Hadin gejing mi, gejing persya akbajur, nak kenhun, juga nehuta, nehusu, bat NEHU, NSA, kabakila keno, bau Vice Chancellor, pula thungkam bean, yu Rohit Prasad, kumu Consultant of School of Technology. Naiklang Vice Chancellor, juga School ba NEHU, Uprabha, Shankar Shukla, mendakasngi kasau terik unaiwing arhacar arpulai, ulawan ni kendu gilar petai kubor hasilong Press Club, ban pensyai, hal gejing thungkam, yu Rohit Prasad, ulapan pau, baka debet, karkum ke kyndon, keriti trikam, jong ke NEHU, bat long ru, ke jingdawa wengkam, jukiti kenhun, yau, kamlong ke basyong nongrem.
In this hub. With the help of the media, would like to say that after joining as a Vice Chancellor, Northeastern Hill University, Shillong, Meghalaya, I am continuously doing the work to retain and regain the status of the NEHU. In 2022-23, implemented the new education policy for the PG students. In between, we have also even discussed to implement the new education policy for the UG in the next or coming academic sessions, and we already taken all the kinds of the even approval from the different bodies, and I have also the even report. If media want to see, you can see. After the implementation of the new education policy, some organizations, I'm not going to read the name of any organization, even started the agitation against the implementation of the new education policy. In the last press conference, I clearly mentioned that the new education policy is in favor of our young generation, and more than 90% universities of the country implemented the new education policy. Why we not? Another thing is, even the organization also raised the question if the new education policies are not in favor of our young generation, and all of you know what is already happened in the past. So I don't even like to discuss in detail about the past, but after the implementation of the new education policy, even the organization commonly known as the NEHU, or you can say the joint organization of the JC, again even make a group and started shouting against the Vice Chancellor. Ki Vice Chancellor already appointed Mr. Rohit Prasad in very wrong manner without any advertisement and other things. All of you are, this is the act of the university. I'm just going to read the lines of the act. I'm not going to mention anything other than the act. In the act, page number 9, the Vice Chancellor. The first point, the Vice Chancellor shall be appointed by the visitor in such manner as may be prescribed by the statutes. Already done. Second point, the Vice Chancellor shall be the principal executive and academic officer of the university and shall exercise general supervision and control over the affairs of the university and give effect to the decision of all the authorities of the university. And third, that is very important point, the Vice Chancellor may, if he is of opinion that immediate action is necessary on any matter, exercise any powers conferred on any authority of the university by or under this act, and shall report to such study the action taken by him on such matter. Under this, after the implementation of the new education policy, some person is required to look the new initiatives. But without new initiative, there is no meaning of the new education policy. It started the recruiting of the new faculty members. In between, under the power of the Vice Chancellor, put a agenda in the Executive Council. This is the agenda. And taken the approval from the Executive Council. And Executive Council clearly given the approval. The committee apprised the council that senior consultant technical officer with IT background, clearly mentioned here, IT background is required in the office of the Vice Chancellor and may be engaged on contractual basis with the payment of monthly remuneration below or less than 1 lakh rupees. I had taken the approval from the Executive Council. After that, even discussed my some friend, Mr. Rohit Prasad, before joining the Northeastern Hill University. He was the technical advisor of Director IIT Roorkee. I think all of you are well aware about the position of the director of the Roorkee, and you can also assume that the work has been already done by the Rohit Prasad with their director. On the contractual basis, Vice Chancellor appointed Rohit as a technical advisor, and the power of appointment of the technical advisor is also given. This is appointing authority. Appointing authority, the appointing authority in respect of various posts in the university shall be as under. The Executive Council, permanent appointment, all group of A position. Vice Chancellor, permanent appointment to all group position, group B post, and temporary appointment to all A group and B group. Under this rule, taken a decision to appoint the Rohit Prasad as a consultant of the university. My dear friends, Rohit is not belong to my area, not belong to my caste, even not belong to my subject. I am a professor, agriculture professor. I also have a student. But why I selected Mr. Rohit Prasad? He already had the knowledge of the IIT and also served as a consultant with the director of the IIT. That's why contractual appointment given to Mr. Rohit Prasad. And after the joining, Mr. Rohit Prasad already did and taken the several initiatives. I can give you the some proofs. This is the proof. One proof might be all of you are well aware. Conduction of the Rozgar Mela first time in the campus of the NEHU with the help of the students. Second thing is he also created the 5 groups. One group is students are working the technical groups. 72 plus students member of this group. Media group. NEHU also with the media group. How to will connect the media. How to will encourage our students to have towards the media. 22 plus entrepreneurship group. 29 and also the eco-friendly group about the nature, environmental condition and others. More than you have 24, and then with the help of the career and counseling cell placement group, faculty, students and staffs, and total 240 students of the NEHU are working in the group of the NEHU. Group of the Mr. So we would like to mention here, after the constitution of the different group, the technical group already made it two unique type of one app for the NEHU called the NEHU app, and after 10 to 15 days, all of you will be in position to download the NEHU app. And second thing, this group developed a online system for the colleges of the NEHU. We have more than 83 affiliated colleges, and our students are facing the problem, different kind of problems for their mark sheet, some even their marks and other examinations problem. With this portal, NEHU will be in position to solve their problem online. And both the things, app and portal, are output of this group. And who is the mentor? Mr. Rohit Prasad. This is a contribution. And third thing, don't like to mention today, but after a month, I can say that NEHU will be in position to provide a 5G facility to our students. This is one of the unique things among the central universities of the country. Other something just like our teachers also. Teacher position, secondly going to appoint the non-teaching position. So step by step, and in between, I hope till the December or month of the January, I will be in position to also recruit the finance officer, university engineer, as well as the registrar of the university. But as an academician, as I experience and learn from the NEHU are also facing the problems of the teachers. That's why first step taken to recruit the teaching faculties, our students directly will be benefited with this recruitment. So one thing, with the help of the press and media, would like to say that why our teacher is against the conduction of the academic council meeting. If we are not able to conduct the meeting, definitely in the coming semester or conduction of the examination, our students will be the sufferer. That's why I am not in favor of any organization who is opposing the academic council. As you already know, which is already head on the 31st of the October. Again, I'm always ready to discuss anything. I don't have any kind of wish to discuss anyone, but if they are going to raise or fix any kind of a compulsion, if you are not going to do this, I'm not going to discuss with you. This should not be. Conversation should be the continue between the administrator and any organizations. Just like another thing would like to mention, you just see the language were mentioned and written by the president of the Teachers Association. This should be the language. Hi, the NEHU EC is not keen to meet the BC anymore on this issue. This is the mail of the doctor. This should not. Maybe there are some differences between the organization and this. Come forward, sit together and discuss the matter on the basis of the Act, Statute and regulations. Yes, I am also agree. If I am even not in position to take the suggestion, definitely ready to take the help from the teachers and also the non-teaching staffs. But first come forward, discuss on the matter and take a or help to take a amicable decision in the favor of our young generation. And continuously, every day, all of you are witnessing and you can say, expending more than 10 hours in my office to retain and regain the past glory of the man. That's it. Thank you. If you have that's why we clearly mention and read the powers of the Vice Chancellor with this act. Everything already clarified. And everything is already mentioned in this. This is not my voice. Already clearly read the powers of the Vice Chancellor, which is already mentioned in the act of the NEHU. This is not my wording. This is a wording of the second, the Vice Chancellor may, if he is of opinion that immediate action is necessary, that's why I raised this question in the academic council. This is not a decision of only the academic council. This is only the Vice Chancellor. This is a decision of the executive council. Taken the approval from the already showed the paper. Taken the approval from the academic council. Taken the approval from the executive council. And after taking the approval, then Vice Chancellor taken decision. Directly, this is not a decision of the only the Vice Chancellor. Like all of you know, Vice Chancellor is the executive authority of the university. No, in the interest of the university, that's why it has been already mentioned here. Take a decision. And the work performed by the Mr. Rohit Prasad is already visible in front of the media and also in front of the student.
So what do you think?
Media will know any application and terminate anyone immediately. I am saying to you immediately you have even terminate. Can any administration do this without any allegation? It's not so also raising any kind of allegation, just saying immediately terminate the Rohit Prasad. Like there may be some allegation, no? I already even showed the things what already did by the Rohit Prasad. Without any allegation, any paper, any proof, how any administrator or any person are in position to terminate anyone, either contractual or the regular. But there is a procedure, no? Yes, if you have any allegation, you can raise the allegation. We will constitute a committee. Accordingly, I am ready to take the decision to terminate the new others.
So what is your way forward?
Why they immediately lock the room of them? I think this is not, this should not.
Since the
Even I feel he indicated that if Vice Chancellor is not going to do as directed by the NEHU, he can also behave like that with the Vice Chancellor. This is my view. But I have taken a decision now to appoint the Rohit Prasad. Under the rules, under the norms, under the units, I am ready to take the decision. But without any kind of allegations, how I can remove them? Even NEHU Prasad, he is also very upset and already moved from the campus of the NEHU. If he is not ready to come back, definitely I can say our student. He is ready, he is capable. He can join in any companies and I think you might know about their capability and also the capacity. And He already had the experience of the IIT Roorkee, and IIT Roorkee is one of the even prominent organization of the country. Yesterday, same thing already happened. My PR is asking the witness. We call him. Yes, I am ready to discuss with the team. He clearly told to our PRO, without the termination order of the Rohit Prasad organization or GSC is not ready to discuss. You can decide. But there is a large procedure and system now. Administration can apply the system now. Without the system, without the allegations, I think none of the administrators, not only I, others also not in position to. And the NEHU, the appointment of the NEHU is Rohit Prasad is also the court administrator vice chancellor. This is not a permanent appointment. If he is not going to perform within the 1 year, even vice chancellor can take and replace him. And I think more than 10 months here, more than 10 months or 11 months is going to over. He has only the one or 2 months. So within the 2 months, if only just sneaks, NEHTA is even pressurizing me to take a wrong decision. But I am not going to take any wrong decision.
So you're not going to the
There may be some allegations, no. NEHU is involved. He is my PRO. He is working with me since 2021. Without any immigration on my PRO, how can I take a decision? Yeah, tomorrow, Mr. Davidson, from tomorrow I am just going to take a decision to remove him from the post of the PRO. He cannot take this decision. There must be some allegation. He is involved in some wrong practices. He is doing this thing, he is doing that, like that.
So you are following
Ready to, just like today, call the press conference. Even after the press conference, circulate the views, rules, and regulations of the NEHU. He just, JC is stating that Vice Chancellor of the NEHU is violating the rules, regulations, and that. That's why I came here with the proof. All the papers are here. Maybe again with the help of the deans of the schools, even constituted also a committee of the deans try to discuss with the JC and find out the solution. And hopefully in the coming days, I hope they are also teachers and may be ready to discuss with the officers. I don't have any kind of hesitation to call him. I don't have any kind of the ego also. I'm ready to call anyone. I'm ready to discuss anyone. The first day after joining, clearly spoken that I'm ready to discuss anyone from the PO to the officers of the NEHU. And I'm also even behaving like that and trying.